Okay, part 2. We'll start on the next section right here, which is the last shelf we got. Alright, so here we have Shaman King volumes 1 through 27, which is all that's come out right now, and I think it goes up to volume 32, so there's only 5 more books of that. Alright, then we look in the back here, and we see Phoenix, volumes 1 through 12, which is the whole series. Solanin, a single volume, right there, and then which is being adapted into a live-action movie. Then we have Ode to Kirihito by Tezuka, Go-Go Monster, Taiyo Matsumoto, and then Mu, which is spelled M-W, which has also been adapted into a live-action movie. And then we have Dororo 1 through 3 here, a whole series, and that is being adapted into a trilogy of live-action movies. So definitely check that out. And then we have in the back here Basilisk 1 through 5, which has been adapted into a live-action movie called Shinobi, Heart Under the Blade, or something like that. And we have Soul Eater 1 through 2, Orion single volume, Ghost in the Shell, no explanation, Totera 1 through 3, which is the whole series, and then yeah, like that. Then we have up here Akira 1 through 6, the whole series, and then next shelf we have Naruto 1 through 47 right there. Had to move it up there. As you can see, I ran out of room down here. Then let's see, Fully Cooley volumes 1 and 2, the whole series. Then Psychic Academy 1 through 11, the whole series. And then the rest of this is Rurouni Kenshin 1 through 28, the whole series. And interesting enough, the big edition of Rurouni Kenshin is also just finished coming out. So you can buy all 9 big editions instead of what I did. Alright, then we have Lady Snowblood 1 through 4, the whole series. And then Lone Wolf and Cub 1 through 28, the whole series under there. And then let's see, Rave Master 1 through 32, which Del Rey is supposed to be releasing a 3-in-1 volume of the last 3 volumes of Rave Master eventually. I don't know. So let's look in the back here. We have a Blue Spring, Taiyo Matsumoto, single volume. And then we have Buso Renkin 1 through 10, the whole series. And then Scried 1 through 5, the whole series. G-Gundam 1 through 3, the whole series. Dragon Ball 1 through 16, the whole series. And then look in the front here, Cromartie High School 1 through 12. That's all that's ever come out in America, even though there's 17 volumes total, I believe. Eureka 7 1 through 6 of that first series, and it was alright. Then we get down here, Bleach 1 through 30, which is all that's come out right now. Then we look in the back here, Death Note 1 through 12, the whole series. And then Battle Royale 1 through 15, the whole series. And then Trinity Blood 1 through 11, which I thought that was all that's going to be coming out, but apparently Tokyo Pop is finally starting to get its ass in gear again, and now 12 is going to be coming out soon. So I have that to look forward to. Then we have Blade of Heaven in the back, 1 through 10, the whole series that's come out. Even though there's supposed to be 15 of those books, they apparently stopped at 10, because I guess not enough people were buying it. Gundam, The Lost War Chronicles 1 through 2, which is the whole series. Then we look down here, Berserk 1 through 33, which is the whole series that's come out right now. Then down the back here, Cyborg 009 1 through 10, the whole series. Zombie Powder 1 through 4, the whole series. Golgo 13 1 through 13, which is all that's come out in America by Viz, even though in Japan it's in, like, I think the 200th some volume of it, because it's been going on since the 60s. And then let's see, then Gundam The Last Outpost 1 through 3, Gundam Seed Astray, all of the spin-off things with Gundam Seed Astray, which in total counts up to 9 volumes. Then Genshiken 1 through 3 and 8 and volume 8 out of a 9-volume series itself. Alright, and then let's stop right there. That seems like a lot of time, and then we'll tackle all of this in the last part. Alright, well,